Okay, so I need to make sure I don't play too quickly. That's my big flaw in this entire game, that I enjoy playing way too quickly. So I'm going for the Vienna, which is an opening I'm not too familiar with, but I'm trying to learn it. And already I have no idea what they want from me here. I think this because of this. Seems like a very potent structure. Well, you're stopping me from going there anyway, and there. I don't feel like going there, so let's just unpin the knight. And now I want to develop this knight, maybe create this triangle and castle. Are you gonna attack my bishop? Well, I'm gonna attack your bishop first and give my bishop an escape square. Ah, okay, great. Is that great? I could push and force him here. And then what? Move my knight to the center? I think I'm gonna go for that. Make life hard on him. Because where is he gonna go now? Oh, he can go here. I did not take that into account. See, this is what I mean when I say I shouldn't move quickly. I'm trying to get through the opening somewhat quickly. And now I just blundered this. Well, is it a blunder? I'm not sure. Is this really that bad? I don't think it is. And I still have this attack. My king is pretty exposed, so that's suboptimal. But we haven't lost yet. He can't go here because of the knight. So what is that queen going to do? Go here and get captured by the pawn? He's gonna need more than one piece to checkmate me. That's a fact. So, he sees it. That's too bad. That's too bad. Let's develop the... let's attack this pawn, maybe. And then develop the knight, because the knight will get in the way. So now this bishop is pretty out of place. I do have light and dark squares. So that's kind of interesting. If he goes here, my queen can go here, because with my knight here, we can just trade queens. And with my king exposed, I would prefer to trade queens. He doesn't go there. Interesting. Let's get my rook out on the semi-open file and move my king back. Oh, that's messed up. This is the exact reason why I shouldn't move fast. I should check where can every single piece move. Now I have time. Let's not get triggered. We're not lost just yet. There's still a game left to be played. At this level there is. Okay, let's see. What can he do? Well, I just draw those lines. There's this going there. So if I do this, the knight is now double protected, and I can lift the rook and get this rook behind. So that's something. But oh man, I hung my queen. That's pretty embarrassing. Now he can go here. How can I deal with that? Because if he goes there, my rook is done for. So maybe just lift the rook right now. Let him go there. Move my king out of the way. Yeah, okay, let's go for that. And if he takes, of course, I just take with the rook. It doesn't matter that I moved it twice. Yeah, I need to move my king out of the way right now. He doesn't have a dark squared bishop, so let's go to the dark squares. And now I can move my rook here. Of course, he can still go there, but he doesn't. He doesn't. I'm failing to see, because it's attacking these. Okay. Can I create a bigger threat? I could do this and force him to trade the knights, but then he'll just take this anyway, and he'll be forking these. So this is not looking too great. It's not looking good at all. Can I get an attack going maybe? Sacrifice the knight? No, I just don't see how a sacrifice of that knight is going to help me. With his queen on the board, I'm going to need my pieces. So maybe I can go here and get an attack going on this side. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. This does mean I just moved that rook 3 times. So this is probably very suboptimal, but the fact that I hung my queen is already very suboptimal. He just moved back. Okay, let's go here. No, here. No, yes, yes, because... Okay, so he can... I saw this, but I can take. Yeah, I'm gonna move here. And try to launch an attack on his king. Get all my pieces there. And hope that these will be stuck in the corner for a while. Oh my god. I didn't see the other fork. Why are knights so shitty? I hate knights. I hate them. I am losing this so hard. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. What is poor I gonna do? Yeah, it's a lot easier for him to win these games if I'm just hanging all my pieces. Let's just hope this is the first one where I needed to wake up and that the next one is going to be a lot better. I'm still going to finish it because my opponent can hang pieces as well. They tend to be around the same level. Go here, he goes there. I go there, he goes there, I go there. He can just move out of the way. Not seeing the point. I can go here and here. Here protected by the rook. Then here getting these captures going. So I can open up some lines towards his king. Even better yet, if I just move here and he didn't move these pieces, I checkmate him. So it's a threat he has to deal with, that at least. Although it's kind of playing hope chess, where I'm hoping he's gonna fail something he really shouldn't fail. And hope chess is not the way to play chess. But come on, man, like he's up 10 points of material. I need to get a checkmate going because I'm not gonna win the endgame. Unless he blunders a bunch of pieces, that's an option. I would love it if he would develop his knight here, but if he's going to develop his knight, it's going to be there, undoubtedly. Yeah. Okay, so I can still go here, but I would be forcing his queen to move. And I kind of want his queen in that spot to keep the king boxed in. So let's just go here, and if he takes the knight, I take with the pawn, weirdly enough, because I want this bishop behind this pawn. Of course, best thing he could do is push. Just lock up the position where the king is at right now. And then I can make... Ooh, he doesn't. He doesn't. So maybe go here and also get this going. I could attack like that. And then when he pushes... I can probably get some sort of threat in. By doing... No, wait. By doing this first. Then Wait. Let's think this through, because I have this move as well. I have this move, and then with all my pieces coming for the checkmate, it might be enough if I move this rook first. He can just attack my bishop. If I move this rook first, he could attack my bishop like this. No, if I move this rook first, he needs to move his king out of the way, so he will move like that. And then what am I going to do with the bishop? I could move the bishop here and pin these pieces, but really winning some material is not going to cut it right now. I can't just do that. And if I go here, then moving the rook here means this is covered, and this is covered. He has to go there. And I'm just tasting the checkmate. I think that's what I need to do. I just don't see how playing the rook first is going to do something, anything, for this bishop. I mean, let's face it, he's out of position. He did move right there. Screw it, he's opening up his king. And even though that makes him vulnerable, I don't have a queen, so there's no easy way to make use of this vulnerability. So I'm gonna try and take some material anyway. Yeah, but this is dead last. I mean, 2 rooks and a queen against 2 bishops and a rook. That's just a flat-out downgrade across the board. What else is there? I mean, I kind of have to... No, I don't have to do a thing if it ain't got that swing. Don't mean it. Man, how am I gonna get this checkmate going? I just don't see it. If I go here, he goes there. Then what? Well, if I made this trade, if I trade, he takes back, then I sacrifice another bishop to push the pawn, but he gets behind it, I get behind that. His rook is stuck defending, but his queen can just like go here or something and attack the rook. Rook can go back, we can repeat. Maybe I'm gonna do this. And hope. You see, there we have it again, hope chess. Don't play hope chess. But making some passed pawns is probably the best thing I can do right now, because it's the only thing that gives me any semblance of hope. Sadly, both pawns will be within the square. Within the that's not even a square. Like either this square. Okay. And I fail to see that this one is behind it. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I mean, I need to defend that pawn in some way, shape, or form. And now 1 rook against queen and rook, and also having isolated and doubled pawns is suboptimal, to say the least. Yeah, just get the pawn. Just get it. If you go here, I just go there. You can push, but I can take, and you're gonna need more, so you need to bring the rook. I hung my queen. With a simple discovered attack that I really should have seen, because I did the exact thing I told myself not to do. Oh dear. I mean, if I take, I just invite him in on the attack. So I take. He takes. And if he goes there, it's checkmate. So I can't. If I go here, then what is he going to do? The king is cut off by a protected rook. He can go there. Okay, so I go there. He goes there. I go there. He goes there. He doesn't. because he needs to protect his rook, so his rook goes there. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. I can go, okay, I can take this pawn. Oh man, I'm running out of time. I don't want to invite this checkmate in, so I need a change of plans. I need to force him to do something different here. Ah, yeah, he's got that. Well done. Just push the pawn. You don't need to overcomplicate it. Yeah, you can go here or something. But even if you don't know what to do and don't see what to do, you can still just push the pawn and get checkmate in 2 anyway. He missed that move, and I went like it for that. Okay. Let's play another one, because that was embarrassing. I will not move quickly. I know the Scandinavian defense. I'm going to go for the Scandinavian defense. That's this. We'll see what he does. Should I take? I might. I might have to take. Or I might attack this pawn, invite him in for an attack on my knight, and convert to a standard Scandinavian defense position. Now I take, because it's also kicking the knight. Oh, interesting. So if I go here and he takes, I can force a queen trade. And forcing it means he loses the right to castle. I don't. I could take like this and suggest a queen trade straight away, and then I'll have just a pawn extra. If I go here, where can his knight go? It can go here, 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 here. If it goes here, it gets captured by my king. Goes here, it gets captured by a pawn or a bishop or queen. It just came from here, and he'll get captured by the pawn. Not seeing any important forks on these squares. I'm just gonna take the pawn. It's a free pawn. Let's not overcomplicate it. Get ourselves a free pawn. Okay. So this bishop might be an interesting way to attack the knights. Going for kind of a King's Indian setup. That could be an option. What else is there? I could push the pawn and force his knight to move again, but I don't see the long-term advantage for myself. I could go here, but he could just play this. So that's nothing. Not sure. Not sure. I mean, if I go here, I just hang my knight, because it's blocking the queen, so I can't do that. Let's go for this King's Indian setup and attack both knights, X-raying everything. Yeah, that's just an easy thing to defend. I did move quickly there. I shouldn't move quickly. I need to take my time. Okay, let's see. If I go here, he can take the knight. Okay, sure. And if I go here, he can take the queen, but I can take back. And then he can take my pawn, and he'll have his lost advantage back. He can take the pawn. How am I gonna stop that? Maybe just move here with my queen. His knight can only attack my queen from there, and I can just move back. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Pretty unorthodox. Not what I would expect. What is this formation? Like so weird. But it's attacking his knight. It's hanging. It's defending everything. It's attacking everything. Well, not that. So how are you going to save both knights? You're gonna have to attack something of higher value. How are you gonna do that? Now it's my fork, baby. Sure, take the pawn. Ooh, I'm making him think. He moves his bishop to take my knight. And I'll just take with the pawn. Protecting my queen from his queen, because I don't want to trade right now, because I'm still forking his knights. And I still have this very defensive setup ready to go, so I don't need to trade queens. I can just defend. He can attack like this, but it would hang his knight. But it would give him this, which is really annoying. And it's defended there. So that's probably a pretty good move. Not sure, because it's still hanging the knight. So could he retransfer the knight, then take this, then you no longer have that move? I'm not sure how we should deal with this. Which is a problem, because if I don't know how he should deal with this, then I don't know. Yeah, now I kind of have to, don't I? Because otherwise I'll hang my rook. No, actually I don't. Because it's check. I can just check him. If he moves here, I can take the knight. If he moves like this, we can trade queens first, and then I'll take the knight. And now it's just a material advantage. And a pretty significant one at that. Why is that a blunder? Why is that a blunder? Is it this? Is it this? Is it this maybe? Because there are not that many pieces left on the board, so getting the king in might be useful. Still 2 rooks and a bishop. I think I'd prefer to safeguard my king. So if I do this, it would be a really bad trade for him. Oh, but he messed up that exchange. That was a really... I've never seen that formation before. That he just abandoned. Wow. Did give me rating points. Okay. Well, at least I redeemed myself. Apparently I still blundered. I'll check it afterwards. But hey, I'm still learning. I'm still just 900. I'm gonna try and grow to... I can't talk anymore. I'm gonna try and grow to 1,000 elo. And then 1,000 and beyond. And we'll see where this ends up. So, see you guys next time.